Sammy, Ireland under-20 captain. How does that feel and sit with you?
Yeah, it's an incredible honour. It's definitely something I would have, dreamed of growing up and watching some of the past captains, and it's kind of the pinnacle opportunity, I suppose. So, definitely an honour.
When did Andrew tell you, and how did he tell you?
He gave me a call on Sunday evening, so I saw the number pop up, and it wasn't in my phone yet. So, and picked up, and I heard Andrew's voice, and I was kind of hoping then potentially the news would be, and it was. So it was definitely, a surprise, and it was nice, yeah.
I know you've captained in the so-called warm-up games, but has a dream come true?
Yeah, well, it's definitely, it's part of the journey, and you're so proud to do it, and proud of the group that what we've done so far, and we just want to keep building, and it's definitely something you'd look back so far and you'd be extremely proud of, and you're just hoping it can build on and keep going forward. So.
And for you yourself, it's been some 18 to 12 months, Blackrock Cup winner and captain, Irish 19s captain. Does captain sit naturally with you, Sammy?
I suppose it's part of development as well. Like, I was lucky enough in the school setup, to have some great coaches who not only developed me as a player but also as a person. I think that kind of comes into some of the leadership characteristics that have helped me become the captain that I am so far. So through the school and the 19s, and now hopefully I can just keep pushing forward now with the 20s and lead the boys well.
You talk about that school with John Crichton, Justin Vanstone and Shane there as well. Yeah. How big an influence have those guys had on you?
Oh, it's hard to put into words really, how important they've been to my journey, and so many other guys as well. Like, it's pretty incredible what they've done for myself, and the way they've pushed me and helped develop me, as I said, not only as a player but also as a person. I'm just forever grateful for that. So.
And what type of captain are you? Are you quiet? Are you loud? Or how does it go?
It's hard to say myself. Like, I suppose it's something you'd have to ask the group and past friends or players. So it's definitely something I don't think I could fully put a word in it to myself. Like, so yeah.
But even as you're smiling there, you must be so excited for what's to come.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I think we're a very close group this year. Like, we're lucky enough in the 18s to go to South Africa, and we were away, in France at the 19s, and we've just been a group that's just been building the whole time, and we've been real tight like that. So I think that's definitely going to help us going into this Six Nations, so we couldn't be more excited.
And you've got a number of Blackrock players around you, Johnny O'Sullivan, Derry and Charlie Maloney. It must be good for familiarity.
Yeah, no, it's nice, 100%. But as I said before, like, there's such diversity in our group, and I think that's actually one of our strengths in terms of our connection then, because we've gotten so close through the camps and the trips, as I said before. So it's great, of course, to have familiar faces, but I don't think it's game changing. I think everyone together, the diversity that we have is definitely a new point of difference for us. So it's great.
And you're obviously studying at UCD and playing there. How are you finding the balance?
Yeah, no, it's tough. Like, obviously, focusing a lot on the rugby can be difficult at times, but I'm lucky enough there's great support in UCD that kind of helps me around class times and exams and workload, and it's definitely so helpful for me. So I'm appreciative of that.
And with this 20s group, you've had a couple of warm-up games against South Africa and then a win at UCD against Italy. Yeah. How's it all gelling?
It's been as I said, like, it's been a great journey so far, and we had a great game against South Africa, and they were off the back of their Junior World Cup, and a good few faces coming back to play again at the end of their season, which kind of was the start of ours, and it was a great game, great challenge for us, great physical challenge. I think we actually stood up to, which was great to see. It showed some great moments for our boys, and then we had a great win against Italy on the weekend. It was tough conditions, and again, like, they're a great side, and we know what's going to come when we face them again in a couple of weeks' time after France and the Six Nations. So it's definitely, it was a great win, and we're looking forward to coming back around to play them again.
You talk about playing France in Perpignan. It's a tough start. You have to play them at some stage, but we know how big and how quick they are. How do you stop them?
Oh, look, I think we're definitely, the coaching we've got in place, like the tactics be laid down, the plan will be laid out, and it's definitely just about going out there and giving it our all. Like, I think we've played them before in France in 19s, played them twice, got a bit of experience playing against them. We know the challenge to come away in France in their home ground, like it's going to be difficult, it's going to be tough, but I think that's the challenge we're ready to face.
But you've actually beaten them in France as well, 19s as well, so surely that gives you confidence.
Yeah, 100%, as I said, but look, things change, like teams change, people come in, people come out, and that's part of it, that's part of the underage rugby and why it's so exciting. But I think, definitely it does build good belief, it does build good cohesion, I suppose, through that trip for us, and playing them in the first game, it's brilliant. Yeah.
And how much are you looking forward to playing in Cork at Virgin Media Park?
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, no, even playing down there in South Africa in a pre-season game, the support we got, like, it was incredible, and that's not even the Six Nations yet. So we're definitely looking forward to seeing the support come out around the Six Nations and getting to play down there, because it's unreal.
Do you feel pressure, or is it more just opportunities? It's
opportunity, 100%. Like, I think, as we've spoken about as a group, like, pressure is also a privilege in that way. So we know that it's a performance environment. Like, we're looking to win, but that's also what drives us to be the best. That's also what drives us to get the most out of each other, the most out of the opportunities we get, and we look forward to that every single time.
It's interesting there you say we're looking to win. That obviously is the aim, and you're used to that with Black Rock, so that may stand you in good stead as in that mentality to go on and try and win the championship. Yeah,
100%. Yeah, definitely. We're going in, and as I said, yeah, we are looking to win. It is a performance environment, and we're looking to perform as a team every time we get the opportunity to. So yeah.
And England away as well.
Yeah, so again, like, they're great challenges. We know that's another tough game coming up, and it's down the line. So obviously our focus would be more on the first game of France, but I think it's definitely in we know what's coming later on down the line, and it's just exciting. The whole thing is so exciting. We can't wait, and we know we've seen the atmosphere in the stadium where they play as well, in the Rec in Bath, and it's something as well that we're just get to really excited, looking forward to it as well. So yeah.
And there's obviously been great players like Gus McCarthy, Tom Clarkson, and the Irish captain Caelan Doris come out of Blackrock. You must look up to them and think that wants to be, yes, the under-20s, but go further and higher one day too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's definitely something that you see and you definitely look up to, and you'd admire what someone like Gus was able to achieve, and Thomas Clarkson as well. And it's definitely something that you'd be looking forward down the line. But I think at the moment you're just taking it opportunity by opportunity and looking to, I suppose, get the most out of the opportunities you get at the moment. So yeah.
And how much are you enjoying your rugby at the moment?
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's so exciting coming out of school, and you're with all your friends and you're making new friends, meeting new people, and you get along with them, especially in the camps, new faces coming in, as I said before, and it's so exciting to get everyone together. And I think just build towards a goal. As we said, we're looking to win. So when you kind of have that all coming together, it's so enjoyable. Yeah.
And Andrew Brown, new head coach, yeah. You've worked with him before, obviously. What's he been like with the group?
He's unbelievable. He's incredible. The way he drives us as a group, the standards he brings to everyone, and people just take heed to it straight away. Like, there's no questions about it. There's no, people looking elsewhere. We follow him and we listen to him well, and he leads us incredibly well as a coach.
And finally, we've seen championships under 20s Irish winning teams Grand Slam in 2023. Have you dared to dream to think that could be you in 2-3 months' time?
Oh, look, of course, yeah. As a group, like, we definitely, briefly spoken about potentially that's the end goal, of course. Like, as we said, looking to win, performance environment. You want to win every game. The Grand Slam's at the end of that if you achieve that. So 100%, like, that's definitely something we've thought about, and we're just taking it again, game by game.
Sami, great stuff. Great to
Thanks
speak
very
to you.
much. Yeah, great to speak to you too.